All right, guys. All right, there we are. Okay, so we're live, and obviously I'm outside, but I do want to show you guys something. It's football season. I don't know if you guys can see, but I'm at my son's practice here, and they're trying to get their stuff together. So we'll be talking all week. A lot of times you'll catch me out at the field. It's football time, so you know how it is as parents. We rock and roll, move and groove, shake and bake. All right, so if you're going to be joining us, which I suppose many are because we had so many inquiries about this week's transformational vitamin, and I posted specifically talking about how to get your together. So for purposes of broadcast, we will leave that portion out. But how do you get your stuff together? How do you get those elements together to move forward with those daunting tasks and things that you have so nearly wanted to do? Some things that you've tried to do, but you gave in. Some things that you wanted to do, but you just gave up. And so you may be dealing with a situation right now. I'm not sure where you are in your walk of transformation, but I guarantee you there is a piece or a part of an element that is missing in terms of your transformation, something that you want to do. And so you finally have thought about getting your stuff together. That is, putting those pieces together, making sure you cross the T's, dot the I's, and all those things that help you get your together. You know what I'm talking about. You know the word there. So what is it that you want to do? And I get this question all the time because people say, well, I think I got my stuff together. No, when you get your together, it's together. And so you'll know that it's together. It's just like for me, when I began to start thinking about cutting out the alcohol out of my diet, out of my lifestyle, when I remember the day I decided that I was never going to take another drink a day in my life, that's when you know you get your together, because talking the talk is different from walking the walk. And so what we've been talking about, and I've gotten a lot of inquiries about this, how do you overcome that obstacle? How do you come back after that setback? How is it that challenge don't keep you down in the grunge, that you won't give in and give up? And so I know I'm going to give you 3 things. Hopefully you guys will write these things down, use these things. But there's 3 things that I use to make sure that I began, or when I began, to get my together, and it's worked for me. Universal things, but everything works differently for different people. Number 1, you got to get focused. You have to get your level of focus to so that you don't succumb to those daily distractions. Remember, there are always things that are coming our way: distractions, family, school, work, places, outside forces. And in those distractions, when we lack the focus, we also succumb to negativity. That is, toxic environments, people, places that we don't belong. And those things tend to taint our ability to stay focused, and it becomes a major distraction. So if there's people, if there's environments, if there's places, if there's an environment that's toxic for you, the number 1 thing I want you to begin to thinking about this week is to rid those things and become more focused. Number 2, stop complaining. I know, not you. You never complain. But when you make excuses and when you complain about every little thing, it becomes a daily habit. So for instance, you get up in the morning, you say, you know what, I'm just sick and tired of this job. I'm sick and tired of this person. I'm sick and tired of doing all these things. That's complaining. You can call it excuses, but it's a form of complaining. And what happens when you complain over and over and over again, it becomes routine. And when it becomes routine, it becomes a distraction. And when it becomes a distraction, you're out of focus. You see how one relates to the other? And third and final, I want you to really think about your direction. That is your vision. What is it that you really want to do to capture and go after those things that you want? Is it that you want to write a book? Is it that you want to start a company? Is it that you want to be a better parent, spouse, partner, have a better relationship with your children? What is it that you want to do that can keep you focused, keep the negativity out of your way, and keep you moving and grooving in the times where you feel like you need to get your together? And so I know that you guys are working on getting your things together because you guys have followed us and made sure that you continue to work on those things, because transformation, as you guys know it, is an evolving process. So what I want you to do is, all this week, if you like to come on the air, we have Q&A. If you'd like to get in contact with the Transformers Academy, just hit me up directly at DrAngeloReynolds.com and go there and see some of the things that we've done, all the things that we're putting together, but something that's special for you, and you can find your way in the midst of a transformation. So you say, well, I already got my together. Well, I guarantee you, even if you got your together, I guarantee you there's some area that you need to work on, be it health, relationships, career, education, spirituality. These are all walks of transformation that I believe we all pass through at some point, sometimes in sync and sometimes in different times. But I guarantee you the impact of transformation and in how you overcome it and how you tackle it will be the ultimate in which you find yourself getting your together. All right? Are you on the air? No questions or comments. I hope you guys will stay with us. This broadcast will be available for you guys to see on daily, and then we'll come on every evening or in the afternoon. You'll see a tweet or an alert to let you know that we're on the air. I hope you guys will spend some time with us, but more importantly, I hope that you make the conscious decision to get your together. Because I can tell you right now, the longer you wait, the longer you procrastinate, the longer you're out of focus, and the longer you contemplate being around negative people, environments, it'll be the longer time it'll take you to get your together. I know you can do it because you're champions in the making. You're rulers of your own destiny, and I know you guys are ready to rock and roll. Catch me at DrAngeloReynolds.com. I am Angelo Reynolds Sr., that is. This is the Transformers Academy. We hope to see you soon. Peace and love.